first. The financial world may be in turmoil, but with such a gloomy economic outlook, it seems we need more than ever to treat ourselves.
But can you get the feel-good factor without actually breaking the bank? Alison has been finding out.
Another day, another restaurant opening in Victoria Square. This is the first branch of Italian chain Maggianos outside of the United States. They've just created 140 new jobs and are confident that while belts across the world may be tightening, in Belfast at least they'll be opened a notch or two as people continue to eat out despite money worries.
Consumers today need some breaks. You know, there's a lot of pessimism out there, a lot of concern, and you need to be able to escape from that every once in a while. Consumers are tightening their belts. I mean, casual dining has felt the impact of some of the tougher times, but the good concepts continue to do well.
Going out for dinner is just one way of beating the banking blues without having to spend vast sums like those involved in buying a car, for example. But on reflection, how important is it to us to treat ourselves like this in times of recession?
At a time, I think, when people are not feeling kind of great about things and they have a lot of worries, so I think people do try to find ways of increasing their happiness, I suppose.
But does it make us really happy?
I think those things, yes, I think, in the short term, but it doesn't always lead to lasting happiness. The kinds of things that lead to lasting happiness are the things that we all really know about, and that's really quality, a time that we spend with our family and friends, being part of a community and contributing to it, and also, I suppose, helping people. I mean, they're the kind of things that actually make people happy, and that happiness lasts for much longer.
Now, when the money's not there, I have a strategy for getting that feel-good factor. I go online to my favourite shops and I fill my virtual shopping basket. I don't pay for it though, but I do get that feel-good factor for a short time, and it seems I'm not alone. Many of you have strategies for coping when times are tough.
Window shop. Go around and see what you might be able to afford. That's it really, or sometimes we'll walk the dog or just prance around.
You'll be looking for offers and stuff, like buy one get one free and stuff like that, in shops, and if there's any places that have offers on like for eating out and stuff, go for the likes of that.
So getting a buzz from the saving of the money as well.
Yeah.
I'm going out with friends for something to eat and that sort of thing, but there's not really. I mean, I'm still shopping really. I haven't really sort of stopped shopping or anything.
The credit hasn't crunched your house?
No, not yet.
But if all around you is doom and gloom, Dr. Barcellini has some pointers for making life seem more full, even when your wallet is empty.
When times are a little bit more stressful, I think it's important to be able to set time aside for kind of pleasurable activity, but also I think it's a time to maybe stop and reflect and just think about the problems that are around and just actually sort of think, are they as bad as they actually seem? And I suppose lastly, it's actually being philosophical about things. I think it's just being able to say, well, look, there's a bit of a downturn at the moment, but look, try to be optimistic and maybe things will kind of turn up again. And sort of, it's really like putting things in perspective.
Yes, keep smiling.
Somebody said to me the other day, where they were, the credit crunch was a new type of breakfast cereal.
I would imagine some of your mates would think that, Gareth. Now,